Jump off starts out with a very fast straight line triple bar to 9B. She does the 9, which is what, when we walk the course, we anticipated. You roll back on a new jump. 6 strides to the original fence 1. She's doing great. Now you roll back on that oxer vertical in and out. Super. She left out a stride to the big green. She did the 5. She's really laying down the gauntlet. Look at her run to the last jump. And the very last jump.
Unbelievable.
Great ride.
Unbelievable.
She could very well win this class. She went out there and laid down the trip to put the pressure on every rider to come.
Her strategy, I think, was to go fast.
Yeah, it sure was. But it was smart. It was not reckless. It was really
beautiful turns.
Brilliant to see that kind of maturity in her speed riding. Look at this. Here she does 5 instead of 6 strides. And then the turn on landing is so important. Now the nail-biting part of Jessica Springsteen Day awaits. Watch top riders like Todd Minikus and Laura Kraut try to beat her.
But she gave him something to shoot for.
And now we've got Candace King and Kismet 50. This will be quite a challenge for Candace. We'll see if she takes a shot to win the Gold Cup here today and all the World Cup points that go with it. Or will she strategically go for a prompt, clear round and a top placing? Unlucky rail at fence 2.
That's where the triple combination was.
The 9 got a little flat for her. Kismet, as we talked about during the first round, tends to be a horse that prefers to add. She doesn't want to have any more poles down because 8 faults would for sure put her at the bottom of the list. 1 jump to go. You can notice this is the second to last jump. Now reversed but turned into an oxer. Good job. Unfortunate 4 faults.
So with 2 down, we have 1 clear and 1 4 falter, and we still have 4 to go. Todd Minikus is up next.
And there, as you can see, Kismet just got a little flat in that jump at fence 2, the jump off. Now this is an exciting, exciting horse. Todd Minikus on his favorite up-and-coming horse, his other #1 horse, the youngster Babalu 41. He's won classes on this horse. Even though this horse is young, Todd still goes fast. And he comes through the finish line, you know, and with the fastest time, and the horse looks at him and says, "Oh, was I fast?" "Yes, you were."
35:36 is the time
now
to beat a clear.
Where can Todd make up the time? Watch, and let's see if he can get to the left corner of 2, how tight he can turn to that big blue oxer, and how tight back on the in and out. He just lopes the 9, jumps the left half. Oh, what a tight turn. It's a little deep, but he makes it. Oh, he did the ad there. He did 7 strides instead of 6. Now he's turning on the jets. He left out, did the 5. Fabulous. Now the run for home.
Not going to make it.
Nice ride.
He's clear, but not as fast, and he'll go right into 2nd place.
Not fast enough. I think he lost it in the beginning. And then you have to wonder, you know, Todd developing this horse for his target is the World Cup Finals in Las Vegas next April. And talking with Todd literally over the last couple of days, I said, Todd, in addition to the World Cup Finals, please target the Pan American Games to the United States. Since we're already qualified for the Olympics in Brazil, courtesy of our wonderful performance in Normandy in the World Championships, we want to see some young horses say, hey, I should be going to Brazil. In any event, we have the young Wilton Porter on Diamante Darko.
He rode on his First Nations Cup team, the team that was full of young riders, including Lily Keenan and Chloe Reed this summer. They finished just off the medal stand, but a wonderful experience for the young studs that the American riding has been developing, and he's got a shot here on Diamante Darko.
This is the only rider that was in the jump off on Friday in the Grand Prix qualifier, as well as today in the big class. Okay, fence 2 is down. Got the 6. He wants to be faster than Candace King and Kismet. There's a lot of money at stake, and ever so precious. Oh, he's late in the 5, but he makes it. This is a nice jump to run at. The only problem is it's going straight towards the gate. Oh my goodness.
He did it. A shake of the head, but he'll take it.
My goodness, that. You gotta love horses. It's amazing what they can do. Now let's see if we get a little smile out of Wilton Porter as he walks out of the gate. There's really nothing much else to do but smile.
A mouthful of braces, but a mouthful anyway.
There's that second jump down. He just had a lot of momentum, and out of that gallop, he didn't take the horse's balance off his front end enough. And then here's that last jump, and that's what you call a chocolate chip. Or a red, white, and blue chip at the American Gold Cup jump, but great job.
So right now he's in 3rd, and Katie Dinan and Laura Kraut are still to come. We have 2 clear. Jessica Springsteen still leading the way. She was first to go. Katie Dinan will try to catch her.
Okay, my guess, based on resume, this horse and rider is our last really legitimate shot to take the lead. I mean, Katie Dinan and this horse, not only have they won many Grand Prix, they've won some of the fastest Grand Prix in the sport. Plus, they know this field. Handsome chestnut gelding. Does the 9 beautifully. A little cautious on the big blue oxer. Lines up the 6 and gets it. Come on, look at. It's going to be close. Jessica was very good. Good at A, good at B. Does the 5. Look at that little horse do the big horse striding. Come on, Katie.
35, 36 is the time to beat.
Not going to have it. How fast is Jessica Springsteen?
She was flying.
I mean, the character it takes to go that fast going first in such a big event. Okay.
She was in it to win it.
All right. Look at that little horse jump. My God. He's got springs in his hooves. Great job. So, you're Laura Kraut, Debbie. You're riding a young, talented horse. You're last to go. The worst you can be is 6th. What do you do?
Well, considering that her student is in 1st.
Oh, and now you're bringing politics into it. Again, what do you do?
She's going to want to win, and she'll give it a go. And Jessica, I'm sure, is rooting for her to do well. It's all good. She can't lose. Either she wins or her student wins.
There you go.
Can't lose. This is
it's a win-win.
That's right.
No question
no
about
lose situation.
Well, I hope she takes a shot and not taking anything away from the great ride Jessica Springsteen gave. Good at 1. Little rub. Good ride. 9 strides from 2 to 3. Got the 6 easy. Look at this horse jump. Cut that turn beautifully. Get up there. It's still up.
She's flying.
Now watch the turn on landing. Turn and go. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, no!
Jessica Springsteen has won it. But
What
she
a
will finish
great
second.
win for Jessica Springsteen, winning the American Gold Cup here at Old Salem Farm. And her trainer and mentor, Laura Kraut, coming in second by less than half a second.
Stay with us. Jessica will come over to our broadcast position and we'll chat with her, having won her first American Gold Cup. And there she is, all smiles, to take her first victory lap around this Grand Prix field. Jessica Springsteen has won the 2014 American Gold Cup.
Absolutely fantastic. And to win it from the #1 slot in the jump off is all the more credit to what a fabulous, fabulous victory.
Now, they didn't play a Bruce Springsteen song for the victory lap. Maybe they'll
I mean,
cue
Born
one
to
up by
Run
the
wouldn't
next.
be bad right now after that fast jump off.
There are her parents, Patty and Bruce Springsteen, who are on hand to see this. And this is legit. She does come from famous parents, but she is
She's a hard worker, great rider. There was nothing
She can
lucky or amateurish about her win today. She rode the first round like it was just a normal day at the office. She went out there focused, composed in the jump off, and nailed it. Former trainer Frank Madden in the background. There's mom and dad, appreciative crowd.
They certainly attracted, the Springsteens did, a lot of attention in London and in Europe and Dublin this summer, as their daughter just had fabulous rounds. And she has really come into her own and become the story. She's not really anymore, in this sport anyway, Bruce Springsteen's daughter. She's become her own athlete.
She's her own athlete. She's a world-class equestrian athlete, and the United States is lucky to have her on. We're lucky to have her on our team.
She did get a fabulous horse from the Olympics in Vindicat W, and it did take her a while to get used to it and for the pair to mesh, as it so often does in this sport. But now that they have, it's really something to see.
And we see Jessica getting her American Gold Cup cooler. Her name will be inscribed on the beautiful, literally gold cup, which is a fabulous trophy. Her name will join the likes of Rodney Jenkins and Conrad Homfeld, Melanie Smith, Chris Kapler, McLean Ward, Ann Krasinski. The list goes on and on. And now in 2014, we add Jessica Springsteen to that coveted, fabulous American Gold Cup victory list.
The American Gold Cup will return here next year. This is actually Old Salem Farm going to be one of 7 venues on the East Coast that will have a part in the brand new FEI series. I guess it's the first named FEI series here in North America, as Old Salem continues to put itself front and center in the international show jumping world. And they aim to be the type of facility, and now they have become one that can host these kinds of international competitions.